got ourselves the homies. We got Death War on the team. We got Young. We got Mikkel on a different mount this time around with Starscream in the back. And it looks like Xandar wanted to run out, but he made a mistake. So instead, it's going to be Death War charging in. First up versus Saya. Oh, he saw Saya. That's why. Xandar ran out. Is like, oh, never mind, Saya. How about you play Death War? How about you go next? As the Fury Warrior trying to get an angle. Yo, Saya! I like the set. I like the Trident. It's the best. Dude, Trident completes the set so much. I love it. I feel like the only thing would be better is if we had like one of those pool noodles as a sword. I feel like they should do a pool noodle as a sword, man. That'd be so good. As Death War immediately having to go for a shatter. As the bubble comes out for Saya, Death War having to tank this up as much as possible. Saya does burn a bubble. That means there is forbearance on him. But, oh man, for Death War, he can't really do anything right now. He's got to get it dodged on for all of his abilities. He's got a bit of damage of his own. Big battle stance available. Or Berserker stance. But I don't think it matters. Saya just got a couple of spinny hammers. And Xandar rushing out. Now that there's no more bubble to fight through. Maybe he'll have a Blessed Protection for a bop or something. Unless Saya goes in for a lay on hands. Xandar immediately with an Avatar trying to see if he can crack through those defenses. Big bleeds on Saya. A shield defense is up. Xand better be very, very careful with that shield. As that shield pop with wings. Does a ton of damage. Does he have a bop? He doesn't have a bop this time. He doesn't have a bop this time. Or if he does, he doesn't want to send it now? No, I imagine he would have used it if he had Shatter, right? I imagine he would have used Shatter if he had it. This is going to be Saya trying to get out of there with a trinket to follow, hand to fade him up, and Xand needs to get himself that charge into an execute Blaze Storm, but both of them below. Xand having to stop the Blaze Storm just a rally cry, trying to end this right now. Reflect. Oh, no shot. Both of them took each other out. Oh, that is so, oh, that's glorious. That is the best part. When two competitors are so even, they remove each other out of the field. That is the best, man. That is awesome. Xand, oh man. That is so good. Oh, those are my favorite moments, and I feel like I got a decent angle, man. I'm gonna go be rewatching that later. That was so good. That was so close too. It was insanely close. Birdie trying to get an angle, but Starscream, oh, looks like an auto shot flew. Oh no. For Birdie, the opener does not get to hit at all. That is going to be a freezing trap waiting around the corner. Starscream does get him with a 100's mark. 5% more damage while he's above 90% health, so you can go maybe a big aim shot. That is going to be rapid fire. The more of those you can get, the better. Stun into Birdie does go for the human Rachel. That is going to be Starscream ramping up everything. Avatar, everything is available. Full bleeds are in. Same shots are up for Birdie. Trying to go counter aggressive. Just shooting at the guy. And it's actually getting quite a bit of damage. Starscream looking for a bit of healing. Does not burn his big defenses just yet. Big chops onto Birdie though. It is going to be a freezing trap to separate away from him. Got himself more aim shots while cooldowns are still rolling in. Rapid fire doing quite a bit. You got no help whatsoever. Starscream needs one big hit. Boot stun to follow. Trinket right after. Aim shot. Fear last second. Oh, got the execute. Why did these have to be so clutch? Why did they have to be so close? Oh, let me try again. Imagine, dude. Imagine if that's what we did. Like, it's a draw. Okay, res them both. They gotta go again. That could be a rule, actually, if it's a draw like that. Would both of them kill each other at the same time? Oh, because that could be interesting. That means, like, if you're playing defensive, you can't play defensive at all times. You may want to get aggressive, even if it's like, it gets all the odds. Yes, Starscream at that point. It's just like, it was over. It is over. Man. Dash to Warlocks and Mages versus Warriors. It's just so one-sided. It is kind of wild. Young is going to be up next. Breath onto Cobra. Does not get to avoid the Succubus, but the poly trade with the Succubus is pretty good for Cobra. That is huge. Got himself Reflect. Young trying to reposition, touch the magic onto Cobra. Does go for the Fear to lock him out. Into an Infernal. Knows he's going to blink. Blinks into a wall. More Infernals are charging in. Got himself a bolt set up and ready to go. Does not want to get kicked though. And Young's being very, very selective with his interrupts right now. Cobra with a Fear to follow. As the wall comes out, that's a really early wall right now for the Warlock. For Young, this could be an opportunity here. Because now Cobra no longer has that CC immunity or cast immunity. Interrupt immunity rather. But also no longer has this big defensive ability. Darkback is still going to be huge for a good bit. Reflect is going to be great. Being a Destro Warlock is just defensive with your mastery. Just literally chance your abilities or damage taken can be reduced by a certain amount. But for Young, man, this is a huge situation right now. It's a huge opportunity if you can handle it. If you can capitalize on it. The Reflect up for Cobra. Young better be careful. Succubus CC. Chaosbolt, maybe look at an Ice Block. That is Ultra available. Does not get to Ultra a lot of health back though. But he goes in for Invis. Got him so pretty big DR of defense. Letting the Fear go through. Does not go. Doesn't even have a kick actually. I was thinking it was saving it for a second. It looks like Cobra was trying to juke him and Young was not sending it. So I just assumed there into an ice block right after. Cobra does get to lock down Young in a good spot. That Mortal Call off of a Bonza Fell would have been pretty rough to deal with. It's going to be Nova into the pet, separating the Warlock away from the Succubus, catching him in a quick poly all by lonesome. As long as he can stay away from Succubus and trick it out to take a long path around the Tombstone, Cobra is just left with not a lot of health. Interrupted in Shadow. Succubus does get the angle, try to go for Cannibalize for a second. He may just have to get super aggressive here. If you can pop Reflect at the right time, as long as it doesn't get spell stolen, you might be okay. Fell Hunter swap for a second, might be able to get a kick onto Young. There's going to be portals opening up last second around the pillar. And Young taking huge hits right now. Ultra time is up. Is going to be lagging a little bit or sliding around. What? I'm not really sure. Missiles hurting quite a bit. Does have a Mortal Call and kick available in case he needs to. Shadow Fury. Trinkets it immediately. Fear right again. Chaos Bolt. Barrages. Oh, locked him out. But still, a bolt went flying. Oh my god. And Young barely living it. Question is Lamb gonna let him get a reset here? It's your call, man. If you charge in, taking out a mage, you have to fight against Mikkel, so you should really think about your competition, right? Hey, he's kind of low. I should take him out right now because I still got Mikkel to fight through. But he's gonna be honorable, the honorable hunter. I love seeing the honor. You know what? No matter what happens, Lamb is a winner in my book. I don't even care. I literally don't care. He's giving the guy a proper honor duel. Young given a chance here to properly play him a proper match right now. 6 minutes, almost 7 minutes into the match. Breath immediately as Young closes that gap for a quick breath kiss onto Lamb. Charges in. That's going to be mage repositioning. Stun yet again. There's an ultra available, so Young is perfectly fine where he's at right now. Still got an ultra for a little bit here by the looks of it. Into a death shock him. Massive damage. Huge recovery. Lamb super far away. Got himself binding shot. Does not connect with Young. The charge is available. Slows her up. Second charge is up too, though. He's got both charges out as he got himself range eagles into a trinket, harpoon, freeze, at least able to lock him down for a second. If he can get himself the angles, he'll be fine. There is dots on the Young. Pet is Novad. Cannot go for a pet stun or anything, or maybe a pet sack. Trying to close the gap and goes in for a kick on that poly, which is good. Young under its under pressure breath. I don't even know how that connected. That feels like this should have been far away. Arcane Surge. I feel like it's over for Young. That is explosive. He just needs a kill shot. Oh my god. Lamb was not scared of having to give the mage a proper honor duel. He was perfectly fine. He was like, you know what? I win these. Come on, man. I win these. Come on. Mikkel is going to have to wait out for him for a little bit here. I like the banners. Triple. Yo, 1, 2, and 3. Do we have a 4 maybe? A 4th banner potentially? Possibly? Look at these things. I like the blue one and the purple one a lot. The green one, it doesn't look bad, I guess. I guess the 4th one will be red, right? Whenever they have it available. They look good though. They look good. I hope they change their looks with like expansions though, because I feel like Shadowlands ones also look the same, right? Or about the same. Maybe like the icon's a little different. But imagine if they're like thematic banners, right? Yeah, make them like golden ornate, but like, I don't know. Like make them like an earthen looking banner in War Within, or Hallowfall after like the Arathi looking banner. That would even be even better, just because I like the architecture. Full dots are in. Lamb cannot break out of the sphere. Can fade for just a second, but the dots have set in. He can't really heal much. He has to get aggressive with Mikkel. If he can go for a kick here and there, he might be okay. Mad damage into Lamb right now. Mikkel catches a quick drain on the guy, stunned to follow, but the guy's got nothing left. And Mikkel able to eviscerate him with a couple of those malefic raptures, and down he goes with Warlock. Gosh, charging in as a survival. His survival does go for a full stun, or at least a proper opportunity to potentially stun Mikkel if he moves. There's still quite a bit of damage though. Even if you can't stun Mikkel properly, that is still a lot of damage. Mikkel under a ton of pressure. I don't know if he got anything available here at all though. He got Warlock Hellstone. He's got Wall. Can't get interrupted for a second. Fear onto Warlock. Gosh, I'm messing up your name pretty hard, honestly. Does he have a way to close the gap? He needs a kick. Pen is dotted. Hunter is dotted. Big drain soul. Oh! And Mikkel takes it. Well done. My goodness, dude, these hunters are aggressive. That Saya and the warrior closeout, that was so good. But Mikkel does bring it back for his team as the last champ standing. Well done, man. Well done. Let's get us another one going, boys. Yeah? Another one.